At what point? At what point are we going to stop pretending like this is okay? At what point? Game 20? Game 10? It needs to be sooner rather than later. They have one line. They have one line that produces offense. And in practice today, they fucking broke that line up. Because of course Dallas Eakins decided, hey look, the only good thing that the Anaheim Ducks have going for them right now, we should tear it down. I see people on Twitter saying, oh, don't worry, they're not in the suck hard for Bedard sweepstakes. They're gonna. You have one win in 2 weeks. It's been over 2 weeks. It's been 16 days. Somebody needs to tell this man that the development of these young players, it helps when you win in more than 2 weeks. One win every 2 weeks? That's not cutting it. That's not cutting it. Fucking hell. What's up? DDFR number 8. This is so fun that in 8 games played, which by the way, it's damn near 1/10 of the season. That's right. We're already 10% of the way through the season. Only have to go through this 9 more times. The Ducks have 1 win in 8 games. They have not won since the season opener at home against Seattle. When do we hit the panic button? Because at this point, it seems like it was a few games ago. Maybe against Detroit. They looked okay against Boston. They looked decent against Tampa. They looked okay against Vegas. They cannot produce offense. They are incapable of producing offense outside of the Comtois, Terry, Zegras line. What is it gonna take, man? What is it gonna take? You want McTavish to feel like shit? You want his development in his first year stunted? Because Dallas fucking Eakins can't fucking figure out how to play him at center? Like his natural position? Let's hop right into the game. We're going to speedrun this. Ducks didn't look bad. Few things to note in this game. Ducks kind of got goalied. Logan Thompson had a really good game. Yeah, it was he made some really nice saves. Gibson made nice saves. Gibson didn't have the help that Logan Thompson did in front of him with his defenseman. Stevenson on the power play. Kind of a shit call. It was a Ryan Strome roughing call on Mark Stone. Both of them were like fighting in front of the net. Stone comes in with the on Strome's arm that's holding him. And Strome's like, fuck you, dude, and clocks him across the face. You would think both of them would get like, hey, that's 2 each, coincidentals, go sit down, both of you. No, just Strome. The ref's sitting right in front of him, watches both things occur. Just Strome. So yeah, no, this was a shitty fucking, like, thing that happened, man. Like, whatever. Ducks are down 1-0. They were playing okay. And then literally, right before Riley Smith's goal here in the second, Jamie Drysdale gets hurt. Jamie Drysdale does not have a point this season, but let me tell you, he's looked like one of the Ducks' most consistent defenders. I don't care that he doesn't have a point. This man is shutting down rushes. This man is setting up offense, even though he doesn't have an assist or anything. He is creating offense every single time he's on the ice. I don't ever see him look like he's not giving effort out there. This is a type of player the Ducks need. Upper body injury. We don't know how long he's out. Hopefully he's back next game. It didn't look too bad. He got off the ice under his own strength, but like the Ducks already lost Urho Vakanainen in the preseason. Unfortunate, young player. I don't know what to tell you, man. We need good defenders. The Ducks are awful when it comes to team defense. So to have a good young defender, that's something you kind of need. Anyways, we don't know when he's coming back. Shouldn't speculate. He wasn't at practice today. Not a good sign. William Karlsson goal. I mean, tip in the high slot. Tip in the high slot. Good tip. Not much Gibson can do about it. Ducks did a good job of keeping him higher in the slot, too. Wasn't right in front of Gibson. Can't do much. Nick Waugh. Bad play by Shattenkirk. Puck jumps right up and over his stick on a little, flip pass. Nick Waugh gets a breakaway. Goes Roof. Stolarz looked good when he came in the third period for Gibson. Yeah, that was the game. And this was something that they said on the broadcast. Oh, plant your flag in the ground. You finally won a shots battle. It is so bad at this point that they are memeing on the Bally Sports West broadcast, which is the Ducks' home broadcast. Oh, good job. You finally got more shots than the other team. Who gives a fuck? Put the puck in the net. Stop trying to be cute. Stop trying to dipsy doodle. The only line that is doing anything out there is Zegras, Terry, and Comtois. Copy and paste. You might as well not play anybody else, because anytime anyone else is on the ice, they're getting hemmed in their own zone, or they can't get past center ice. At what point do we stop letting Eakins off the hook? These players don't respect him. It's obvious. They either don't respect him or they have no fucking idea what he wants from them. Because if only one line is going and you can't get anything going for any of these other lines, you can't get the guy you signed for 5 years at $5 million to get going. You can't get the guy who's 3 million or 3 point whatever the fuck it is for 3 years to shoot the puck more and score? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? We need to figure that out now. Because if we ruin Mason McTavish, if we ruin Jamie Drysdale, if we ruin Trevor Zegras, then what was the point? Then what was the point of being this bad for this long? The Ducks have not had a winning season since the 2017 year. That's 5 years of futility. Oh, 2 were in the bubble. No one cares. Everyone else had to deal with that as well. I don't care that 2 of those years were in the bubble. Figure it out. Eakins. Clock's ticking, buddy. You have 1 win in 8 games. You're going to have 1 win in 10? 1 win in 15? 1 win in 20? We'll see how far Verbeek lets you go. But, oh my god. Figure it out. Alright. So, Ducks next game. Sunday, 5 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be on Valley Sports West for those in Southern California. Otherwise, you can probably catch it on ESPN Plus. Or my guess is if you're in Canada, TSN. So, thank you for coming and watching me rant about this stupid team that has no identity right now. I'm so happy that everyone decided to come and support. I appreciate all of the support. Please leave a like if you liked what you saw. Leave a subscribe or hit that subscribe button if you really liked what you saw. And I'll see you in the next one.